So today is the fourth day of this amazing 90 days challenge. It's really been refreshing. It's been a worthwhile journey, and thank God for the grace made available. So on the fourth day, we picked it up in our second book, which happened to be Exodus. So we delved on the first 14 books of Exodus. So here are a few lessons we were able to document during this amazing stretch. The first is that anger, if not addressed, can outrightly be transgenerational. This was actually birthed from how Moses, despite knowing the repercussion, killed that particular Egyptian who was literally manhandling the Israelites. You see, Moses was of the lineage of Levi, and Levi and Simeon were those two individuals, sons of Jacob, who killed the rapist of their sister Dinah. So the issue or the challenge of being angry, being upset outrightly wasn't addressed head on. So it was transmitted onto the next generation, which interestingly, Moses happened to have this particular trait. So the lesson is that some issues or some weaknesses needs to be addressed head on in order not to transmit it to the next generation. The second lesson is that when God leads, he doesn't lead halfway. He doesn't lead, even if it is 1% to achieving or experiencing the 100%, he leads right up till the end. This was actually better on how God promised that he was going to deliver the children of Israel out from Egypt. And interestingly, because of the promise he made to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, God decided to introduce novel initiatives because he is the one leading the children of Israel out of Egypt. He became a pillar of cloud during the day and a pillar of fire during the night. This is how extreme God can go because he is the one leading his people out from Egypt. So the third lesson is that testimonies in the life of believers ratifies that God can still do the impossibility in the life of people that he leads. The reason why I said it is that Moses firsthand experienced God's miraculous way of delivering the people of God, and he never forget that. So when they were faced with the impossibility of crossing over the Red Sea and the possibility of being apprehended by Pharaoh and his people, about 600 chariots, Moses saw that in God we can cross over because there is possibilities in him. He did it before and he's still in the business of doing it again. So the fourth lesson is that God is interested in our progress in life. When the children of Israel were literally stuck, he told Moses, move forward. So that means irregardless of how the burden is, irregardless of whatever obstacle we tend to see, God is interested in us moving forward. But the truth of the matter is that the world you see is what will serve as a vehicle to you experiencing your Canaan, to you experiencing that which God has said from the beginning. Because when you see clearly, when the children of Israel were faced with that obstacle of the Red Sea, Moses stood up and raised the rod. So that means, which is the word of God. The word you see is what will serve as a vehicle to you experiencing that which you desire in life. These are the four amazing lessons I've been able to document in this fourth day of this 90 days challenge. Please join the challenge. Bye.